Good morning and welcome to today's top 10 stories from TheMatrix newspapers. Friday morning, the 13th of June 2025. I am Esther Ajayi from our lead story on page 2. The federal government of Nigeria has disclosed that the mandate of the late Chief Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, the acclaimed winner of the June 12, 1993 presidential election, which was denied, has been reenacted in the emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of Nigeria. Tinubu kept democratic flame alive through seasons of fire and storm, says Shatima. Ohanaeze hails Tinubu over Humphrey Nwosu's posthumous national award. The Mossop comments pardon for Ogoni 9 and demand exoneration. Over to page 3. In a horrifying development, Air India has confirmed that 241 people on board a flight to London Gatwick have died after the aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff, with just one person surviving. President Tinubu mourns and condoles with Prime Minister Modi and the lone survivor recounts experience. The Dangote Sugar Refinery (DSR) has announced the official retirement of billionaire entrepreneur Aliko Dangote as chairman of the board of directors of Dangote Sugar Refinery plc after 20 years. From the oil and gas sector, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has announced a revenue of 5.89 trillion naira for April 2025, while announcing a profit after tax of 748 billion naira. On page 9, the Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has kicked against what it termed as its systematic exclusion from major infrastructure investments, saying this is not just an economic oversight but a national threat. Former INEC chairman Professor Atahiru Jega has called for urgent reforms in Nigeria's judiciary, stressing the need to resolve all election-related legal disputes before elected officials are sworn into office. On page 23, China has proposed guaranteed duty-free access to its vast market for exports from all African countries, under a new initiative aimed at deepening economic ties between the two regions. Some residents of Ikorodu, Lagos State have called on the government to restrict the annual Oro Festival to midnight hours, citing disruption to daily life and economic activities. Over to entertainment news on page 20. Veteran comedian Ali Baba has exposed the staggering cost of securing political positions in Nigeria, claiming that high entry prices are fueling widespread corruption among the country's leaders. From sports news, Chelsea are still eyeing Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen in a move that could potentially trigger a complex transfer cycle, including a swap plus cash for Nicholas Jackson. That will be all for now. Stay with us as we bring you more interesting news updates from the Matrix newspapers. I am Esther Ajayi. To have a wonderful weekend.